Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first game for Turn-Based Fest Thursday here on Colors Fades Gaming Channel. We're going to be taking a look at Endless Legend 2. Very excited about this game. Thank you to the developers for giving us a key for this. Turn-Based Fest is always fun. We've been doing it for about the last 4 years. It's a game that's in early access. So there's a nice little message from the developers as you fire up the game, a little video from them explaining early access and what their desires are. And the fact that there probably will be bugs and issues and things like that, but it still is a very promising game. If you've played anything from these guys before, you'll be a little bit familiar with what this is going to look like. So we'll get into it. We're going to start a new video. I've played 16 turns, as you can see, into the tutorial. There's a very nice tutorial to get you up to speed with how the game works. We're going to do a new game. I want to see all of this stuff, see what's available here, because they start you by default with this particular faction here when you start the game during the tutorial. There's a bunch of different factions here, though. This is really cool. It's a 4X fantasy game. It's basically, the fantasy version of Civilization. Those of you who have watched my channel and seen the review know that my favorite version of this game thus far has been Spellforce Conquest of Io, but this looks really good, and the tutorial in the first 16 turns was pretty fun, so I like this. Last Lords, wow. Tahooks. So here's all of your available factions for early access. Wow. Okay, well, we'll start with these guys. Aspects. Wow. Symbiotic species. Part machine, part coral. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Power diplomacy, coral network, assimilation. Wow. Okay. These guys are holy warriors. Ruling minor factions. Okay, we'll start with this. This is the default that you would get if you're going to play the tutorial, so we'll just roll with that. We're going to play this for the next couple of hours and see what it's all about. Oh my goodness, and now we get world size large. No, we'll go, oh wow, so this is what you get. Continents. Oh my goodness. And you can randomize it. Wow, world size large, game speed, normal, difficulty, explorer. Oh, there's multiple difficulty levels. Okay, that's cool. Number of competitors, 6. Wow. That is hot. I wonder why you can't play the smaller maps. Support for up to 3 players, the number of lectures. I'm curious why you can't play the smaller maps early in early access. That's interesting. Does it change? No, it doesn't change if we change these. Okay. That's interesting. Well, let's get rolling.
We came from the stars, the Sheridan, the right hand of Empress Elevus. Garen led the tattered remnants of our fleet here, ordered to find a new home. Yet this world has not been welcoming. Terrors in the oceans, scuttling horrors on the isles. We were tested, but never swayed from our task, even when we lost Garen herself. With Garen's courage and Garen's steel, I will rebuild the kin anew. With the wisdom of the stars and the strength of the chosen, we will fight to ensure that Sayada is not a staging post, but our true home.
Cutscenes look great. I love the art style. Wiley Wilson says, good to see you live, Colors Fade. Thank you for being here. It's nice to be available. Some of you who've been watching the channel recently know that the number of videos have trailed off because we got sick a couple of weeks back. We're trying to recover, and then there's just 1,000 things to do. So very busy this time of year. Look for a location with good terrain resources found on your capital. Yeah. So you can turn this on or off, which is nice. If you want to look for all this stuff, we're going to need some coin, so we're going to want to be around coin. This is your mechanics, so this is for building things. What is this over here? Blaze. Ooh, it's got some. I think that this is. I don't want to call it stability. It's not quite what it is, but it's like how well your people like you. That's cool. What? We've got a little... Oh, okay, there's the rest of the inland. I was like, we're not stuck on a tiny little island, are we? Yeah, I like this. So what do we have here? This is... What unit is this? It's a legion. I have a legionary. And I have a ranged hero. Okay. And then this is our unit here. What is this? Sentinel. Okay. Can you guys move right about here? And then there should be found capital. Yes. Yeah, just right there, I think is going to be good. I love it. The animations are great. Of course, these guys do make very pretty games. I played a little bit of Endless Space 2. You all know that because of my Stellaris history. And I did like the game, the way it looked especially. I just haven't spent a lot of time playing it. So we have this person. This is our first unit here. Let's go over this way. There's some really cool mechanics in this game that the tutorial showed off, so I'm very excited about that. So, district construction. Building districts is essential to start developing your city's economy and to specialize it over time. Yeah, so we need to build some stuff. We can build artists' activism. When placed in the first slot, it will convert industry into influence. So that's like if you've played Civilization, you know, if you're not actively building something and you just want to generate money or generate production or whatever, that's what it is. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Click the Districts tab to display a list of districts that you can build. Okay, various bonus types. So what we can build is a works. And this is kind of neat. It'll show you ideal locations to build them with a little thumbs up there. So there's a little helpy there. I don't quite understand how the math works on all this yet, but how they come to that. But let's go ahead and build that. Let's build it here. So that's going to get going. And then we have research. So thumbs up on the things that it recommends for you to build. It built this. You got this automatically. So there's your workshop. You can build a works with it. Our other options that it's suggesting are currency, which of course you can do stuff with money. Keystones, which allow you to build a dam. And this strength of Gaddon. +2 industry on military districts and +5 defense on a unit. Well, let's go for cash first. There's also this common rights. Unlocks improvement, the scriptorium, and +1 scribes on the capital. Let's go for cash first because it's fun to do things with cash. Wiley Wilson says, I see Stellar Tactics releases at the end of the month. Reminds me of your Star Traders Frontier playthrough. Yes, and Stellar Tactics is something I also would really like to play. There's a ton of stuff coming out right now. And just to get the programming note out of the way early for people, at this exact same time slot tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, we will be taking a look at a gothic role-playing game called The Necromancer's Tale, which looks really cool. They were really nice to send me a key. And then at 1 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific Daylight Time, we're going to be taking a look at Menace, which is a tactical RPG in the style of XCOM, kind of, that I've been really wanted to play for a long time. That's been on my to-play list for a long time. So, yes, many games, very little time. I really wish I was retirement age and could retire because then I could just do this full time. It'd be great. I took vacation days today and tomorrow so I could do this. I do that every year now with Turn-Based Fest. One year I took the whole week off and then I got waylaid by a whole bunch of other projects and I wasn't able to stream nearly as much as I wanted to, which is a bummer. So they have a victory screen. This is the victory conditions and all this stuff. This is part of the latest update, which the game explains. Every update like this has a big name. I can't remember the name of it. That's what happens when you open the game. You get to see the latest update. Something I want to mention too is you can customize some keybinds, not all of them, but some of them. And if you load up the game for the first time, which I did, you'll see very bad screen tearing. And there's not a default option in the game to fix that. So you need to go into your NVIDIA control panel and make sure to set vertical sync on. In fact, if you take a look at some of these settings here, they have vertical synchronization and it's disabled, and I don't know why that is. And if you change this to full screen instead of full screen window, it still disables this. So just going into NVIDIA control panel, if you're using an NVIDIA card, I don't know what the equivalent is for the other kinds of cards, but you go in there, you set the vertical sync on. I have my NVIDIA capped at 60 frames per second, and I have vertical sync on, and all the screen tearing went away, so it's great. And then I remapped a couple of buttons like end turn to the spacebar because it makes it really convenient. So we have this, our group here, and one of the things we can do, luxury resources. You have discovered your first deposit of luxury resources. Great, okay. These special resources of various types can provide considerable boost to your empire if you manage to extract them from cities or even camps. Build quarries directly on top of their deposits to start their extraction. Quarries are special districts available in cities. If you are lucky, note that you may also earn luxury resources by completing quests or by eliminating powerful monsters. So that's cool. Okay, so there's a luxury resource here. Oh, it's this claw-looking thing. It's... wow. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know exactly. It's an orchidia deposit. Orchidia. Flames inside these delicate fronds imbue the dried petals with a protective powder which keeps pests out of stores. Build an extractor, which we don't have access to yet. And I do have to wonder when we'll get access to the extractor. See, I love the way the research screen is. That's one thing that these guys do really, really well is the way they make their games look. You guys know I'm kind of a graphics snob. I really like pretty graphics, and their games are just beautiful, and this game is beautiful, so that's cool. They got the different ages, 2 years of toil. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. A simple right-click button will get you out of any menu, which is really cool. So we have these guys over here. You can negotiate with some of the minor tribes and integrate them into your empire. Same thing that Conquest of Io does, and then you, of course, get their units that you can recruit. So let's go see what we can do with these guys. You got your movement down here. We can't end our turn on these guys, so there's nothing we can do there. There's an idle there's an idle army right there. Okay, come here. Go join this army. Automatically, they join them. It's great. All right. We can skip that task. Come on, guys. What do I have to do? Let's see. Strong and fearless warriors. Bring an army to this minor faction village to interact with it. Oh, I think they're hostile. Okay. Trying to figure out what I actually have to do here. Oh, I see. We can interact with them. Oh, I get it. Wow, that's kind of cool. Okay, I'm like trying to just click on them and nothing's happening. It's because you got options here. You got a little wheel, so you can try to parlay with them to pacify them, which is how they'll become part of your empire. Or you can just fight them. Let's parlay with them. Breaking ground. Immense creatures, the Gorog, tower over your soldiers as a small retinue makes its way to the heart of the settlement. In a musty grotto where the Gorog eat and sleep and argue, little accommodation is given to the comfort or warmth. Their leader, Nidar, speaks of the days before Saida's inundation when they were united as the 100 tribes. They yearn for those days again, believe that with help, the spirits of the deep might soon hear their prayers again. Give us the shiny prizes of civilization and we might remember our greatness. Strive once more. Our loyalty will be assured. Okay. We hail from a glorious empire and know the pride it gives us. We will endeavor to help the 100 tribes rise again in exchange for your fealty. Gorog pacification. All right, we'll begin quest. So we have a quest. Build 2 improvements in Garen's West. Okay. Yeah, because we have this quest log. So, build 2 improvements in Garen West. Okay. Well, then we'll try our best. And then here's the other thing that's kind of cool. I'm going to see if we can do it this turn. What do we got here? Influence and foundations provided by city districts. Influence is stockpiled at the empire level. This resource will be key for diplomacy and other things. You use it for certain things. And for instance, one of the things you use influence for is to claim a section of land next to your city, and then it becomes attached to your city, and you can build an outpost on it, and you can mine resource on it. This is a way they get around from the idea of city bloat. Like right now, I think we can only have 3 cities. There are probably technologies and things you can do to increase the number of cities you want, but it's going to make more sense to, you know, create outposts and gather the land around you, and you'll need influence to do that. So very cool. Okay, so there's the Go Dog. Influence foundations, but above all, influence is indispensable for the creation of more foundations in your city. Click the Foundation tab for more details. Okay, creating foundations. Foundations will exploit more terrain tiles and prepare terrains for building districts. You can click on one of the highlighted terrain tiles. It will cost you the indicated amount of influence to instantly create a foundation. Very cool. Okay. So we can create a foundation right there. 55. All right. Cool. So if we do this, foundation cost. Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool. Now, what else do we have here? We don't have a lot of money, so we can't... In the tutorial, you start out with like a ton of cash. So right away, you can rush build a couple of things. That's cool. And then you could do more stuff over here. Okay. Got a foundation over here. Now, what do you guys want to do? We should explore. Got these guys. We don't have any more moves. Okay. Heroes. This unit is a hero, a very unique unit and a critical asset in battles. Heroes can equip different weapons or items you may loot. Moreover, when leveling up, heroes gain hero points to spend to unlock unique skills. Ultimately, heroes cannot die, but will be wounded for a few turns when they are defeated. Yeah, so very cool. Conquest of Io had this as well, and I loved it. I love the whole heroes thing. That's really cool. So what do we have? We have his stuff. He's a ranged unit. He's the kin of Sheridan. Nice. Locate him on the map. Oh, that's cool. Excellent. And there he is, hero. There's his profile. Biography. A veteran of many winters fighting the hordes. Some say he held vendettas against the specific high bishops who'd overseen attacks. Others that the necrophage simply fascinated him. What is certain is that when his younger brother, Evgeny, went missing, something broke inside Uwe. Whereas Commander Garen's disappearance became a source of legend and worship, Evgeny's vanished, went largely unnoticed and remarked. Now he cuts a bitter, ferocious figure among the kin. Okay, and so, oh wow, so there's, your hero needs to reach level 5 before they can build a haven. No heroes are available as, you can add a hero as a friend? And you can have a nemesis? Are you kidding me? Oh, I like all of this. And okay, and here we go. There's all this, so you can see his passives. When attacking, can target an enemy unit in a 3-tile radius. When attacking a flying unit, he adds 10 damage, and when adjacent to an enemy unit, applies broken focus on self. Broken focus, when this negative status is affected, loses 30%. Oh, wow, okay, cool. And then he's got an active. Scoped shot. Ignores the defense of the targeted units. Deals 6 extra damage per determination. Wow, this looks involved. I like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Heroes are going to be neat, I can tell. That's going to be awesome. That was kind of always the bridge back in the early days. You have to remember, I'm a really, really old gamer. Back in the early days when we had things like mods to Civilization so you could have a fantasy version, or you had Might and Magic or whatever, kind of the bridge was Heroes. Then when those started to pop up, then you started to bridge the gap between Heroes of Might and Magic and Civilization and 4X games. And that's how come they're so cool now. It's like, that's awesome. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff over here. Build 2 improvements. Well, we'll have to do that. And so, let me see, this is Garen's Rest. Okay. Well then, where do we want to go, gentlemen? Oh wow, look, there's a bunch of There's a bunch of manufacturing down there. Minor faction discovered. Who are these guys? Okay. Wow, they're like centaurs. Consortium. One of the few races willing to risk voyaging over Saida's vast oceans. Heresy has it they enjoy an entente cordiale with the most dominant sea beasts. Not unsurprising, perhaps, given that the cartel are Saida's most accomplished couriers. Bring an army to this minor faction to interact with it. We're going to. Okay, cool. And so, yeah, and so it's going to tell you in the tiles on movement cost. Okay, so that costs 2. I noticed when I was doing combat that different terrain also matters when you're taking the time to do the combat manually, which is cool. Which, you know, should have happened. So you guys can't go anymore. Now what do we have? Quest requires your attention. Missing youth. 20 winters have passed since the mantle of leadership fell on General Shaparenko, yet she could not remember no harder time. The devastation of the storms have scarred many kin, and the ensuing starfalls have stirred ancient memories of their own times, traveling the heavens. Sermons are more evangelic, congregations greater, and canticles sung with unrecalled zeal. Garen's legend burns brighter than ever, with many kin desperate for their lost leader to return from the wilds and relight their path. For the leader of the kin, it is a testing time. Seneschal, I pray you disturb me for good reason. I have a lot on my mind. For good reason, yes, but my news is troubling. Spit it out, then. I hear enough of riddles from the chaplains. Prizia is missing. Slipped through the patrols. Another one determined to retrace the great Commander Garen's footsteps, no doubt. One of our most promising youths, but she's too impetuous. Do I hear a soft spot in your voice, General? Perhaps, but no matter who, the response would be the same. We'll need to send a search party. Search the Mosaic Hall's quest location. And what's this do? Minimize the quest dialog. Okay, no. Okay. Begin the quest. All right. So, and then you can roll back the map and you can see this. So what do we have over here? There's a legion over here. Oh, this is cool. We can see some stuff. Oh, nice. River source. Okay. So let's go back up to these quests here. Pacification quest, the missing youth. I want to see this. The Mosaic Hall's quest location. Okay, so we'll have to find that. Mosaic Halls, eh? What's this thing up here? Obelisks. Okay. Well then. My friends, we don't have much for an army here. Let's see if these people want to parlay. Handle with care. As the soldiers approach the heart of the settlement, many of the inhabitants assume an air of studied disinterest, but beneath the surface they are intimidated. The place is less a village, more a way station for the centaurs, stables, ironmongers, and hostelries serving a population very much on the move. It is quickly evident that they are a courier collective, ferrying letters and goods. The dust across Saida. An important shipment from a necrophage commander has gone missing, and their reputation and possibly lives hang in the balance. Everything's pointing to sabotage by a rival syndicate. If you rump them up, we'll be eternally grateful. I love the art's great. There are places you go where we cannot. We will help. Well, okay, unlocks notable Alaria, +2 movement points outside of battle on a unit. Oh, wow, okay. And consortium pacification. Okay, so we begin the quest. So that there's 2 groups here. Okay, and then what's this over here? Provisions. Oh, yes, please. Let's go see about provisions. Who are these guys? Oh, it would be a balanced battle. I don't necessarily want to do a balanced battle, but do you guys have any more steps left? You don't. Let's see what happens. Currency researched. To explore, to harvest, to mine, and then to profit. Merchant's house. Levies. Dust on the capital. Merchant's house. Ooh, a level up when surrounded by 4 districts. Okay, that's cool. So that becomes an automatic level up thing. +4 dust for each adjacent extractor. Awesome. And then you can queue things in your science, you can queue all this stuff. So we could sit here and say, we want that next, or this next, and this next. Let's go strength of Ganon. +5 defense on a unit. Let's do this, and this, and this. Get that going. There's a couple of units here. Dust Forest. Provisions. Bringing an army to this child to search it for a reward. Well, that's what we're going to do then. Dust! I like it. Okay, let's go this way. Alright. Next, what is this location? Hydromiel deposit, a luxury resource deposit. Ooh, these sticky combs are filled with a temptingly delicious, rich substance, but the dust particles inside are worth more than a snack. Cool. Okay. We got these guys over here. Who are these guys? Balanced battle, dense. Wow. Who are you guys? Can we talk to you? Are you part of the same unit here that we? This is a Gorog, and this is Growlers. Oh, okay. I'd kind of like to build another unit. Can I build a unit over here? Let's see. Let's go to units. We can build these guys in 15 turns and these guys in 7. Okay. Let's build them, and then we can swap them if we want. What would it cost to just buy you guys outright? Oh, buyout cost is 200. Okay, that's cool. Actually, let's go back there then. Let's do the smart thing. That's going to finish in 1 turn, the works, and then we'll build you guys. Alright. So we got 1 move left for these guys. Let's see what's over here. Obelisks. Bring an army to search for a reward. Okay. Oh, they ran over there before us. Okay, Growler. So we can deploy our units. Where are these guys? Where are they? Are they not deployed yet? Must be somewhere over there. Okay, Growlers. Well, let's see. Target tile is not in your deployment zone. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is where we have to go. Okay. Then let's manual battle it, baby. Where are they at? They're over there. They don't have any kind of ranged attack, do they? They're just a ranger. Okay. We might want to get over here. So we can move them over there and then do defensive shield. These guys are really defensive, so we want to get them over there. And then we'll get you over here. Alright. What are you guys going to do? You going to come running? Yep. Okay, cool. I kind of want... Let's see. Yeah, I do this. Move back in here. Defense. This is one of the buttons that you can't hotkey, which I wish you could, is the next idle unit. I looked and I couldn't find a hotkey for that, so... You guys are going to have to come over here. Yep. Alright, now you... What's this tile here? This is... Well, standing in this tile during a battle adds 5 defense. When attacked by a ranged unit, applies broken focus. Okay, can we shoot these guys over here? Not in range. Alright, we're just going to wait. We're going to play very defensively here. These guys are going to have to come up here. There we go. Alright. These guys. So right click to attack. Okay, now you, what do you have? You have range. I thought he had an active though. He does. Scope shot. Okay, so I can do this. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Okay, and then he doesn't get to attack anymore. He just gets the 1. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's gonna come around on my hero. Alright. Well, let's get these guys attacking. Yep. If he moves away, this thing is going to get an attack of opportunity. So I think all we can do is attack. Well, he's got a nice attack, though. Okay. Got a little bit of defense here. Oh, we're losing guys over there. You guys need to finish these dudes off. There we go. Hero can take damage because they don't permanently die, so we'll do this to help this guy out over here. All I wanted to do is not lose a unit here. Let's do... You can finish him. Yep. That way these guys can attack like that. There we go. Draw? It ends in a draw. How's it end in a draw? What? We were winning. What? How many moves? We don't have any more moves. Okay. That's not going to end in a draw. We're going to finish these guys off. There we go. It's a draw. I don't think so. He's like, I'm going to stay down there and take cover. We'll see what happens here. Is he going to be brave enough? Yeah, he's going to have to run it here. That's good. The AI is not going to be dumb then. It's not going to just sit there in a stalemate. I can't attack him there? All right. We'll play defensively. Make him come to us. Here he goes. He's going to try to go for the weak one. Oh, yeah, I saw you. So what is this? Stand unit. When deploying or starting a battle, it gains 8 shield per adjacent friendly unit. Oh, nice. Okay. Cavalry, what does that mean? When attacking, an infantry unit adds 10 damage. When attacking after moving at least 3 tiles, 25% critical chance. Oh. When moving inside or outside of battle. Okay. These guys are infantry. Attacking a ranged unit, they get a bonus. Adjacent to 2 friendly units, they get more defense. Okay. So these guys we kind of want to have back and have them charge. Shield mastery, 50% more shield. Okay. Attack. Oh yeah, he's gonna be done. Okay. We get 26 dust out of that. Excellent. Luxury resource stocks. You have accumulated some luxury resources. We have? Oh, I see. Produced in cities by an extractor are obtained as rewards. These special resources are stored at empire scale. With enough of them, you can grant your empire unique boosts for a few turns. The effects varying for each type. Note that their max stock capacity can be increased by researching certain technologies. Excellent. So we actually don't have any. It said we got 5 of these. Okay, we got Red Sang. Resource booster. Duration 15 turns. Effect plus 25 health on non-hero units. Cannot activate the resource booster. Requires at least 10. Okay. So that could help an army. Wow. Well, that's cool. That's another layer that I like. All right, gentlemen. So, yeah, we were on here. Bring an extractor to harvest it. What else do we have for... Influence. You found an obelisk. Curiosity. 15 influence. That's nice. Can we get over there? Oh, we have to go around. We can't cross because we need bridges. Awesome. That looks like we don't need to cross over. We'll go over there. Okay. Okay. So we got to get some stuff. Build 2 improvements in Garen's Rest. What are we building right now? We're building a sentinel, and then we should be able to build a building now. Districts. What do we have? Oh, we can build districts now. We got a bunch of them. Okay. So we can build an extractor. We can build an extract. What is this? Oh, it's a keep. Okay, it's not. And this is an extractor. An orchidea extractor. So we could build this here. Put that in the queue. Let's move this up then. I don't think we need that new unit right away. And this. And so here's our works, which will give us industry. This is coin. Communal habitations. Oh, okay. +1 population slot per district. Okay. And then this. Level up when surrounded by 4 districts. So you want to build that kind of centrally. All right. Works. Where's our good one? It says if you build it there, you'll get +3. Although we had built a works already, right? That's what this is. Yeah. So let's build some different stuff here. Let's build some coin. Where's a good one? A good slot to build out. +8. We'll take that. Let's do that maybe. We want to get, well, we're going to get the second one built in 4, and then that's going to complete this quest. So let's do that for right now. Let's do that for right now. And you guys, what are you doing? You got 3 movement points. Let's move this way. Ooh, there's something shiny over here. Shiny. What do you got over here, boys? Dust. You found provisions. Okay, and we got enough of those things. Notifications. Curiosity collected. Okay. Cool. What is this? Giant orchids. It's an anomaly. All right, we're going to go grab this thing here. More dust. You found provisions in a curiosity. Okay. What's the overall map say? That and okay. Hydromial deposit, river source, Gorog. Some more villages. Okay. I see. Well, you guys, we might want to make you come back here. The strength of Ganon researched. When Ganon strikes, the world trembles. You have researched a new technology. Okay. Great. Hero level up. Your hero has gathered enough experience to level up and earn a hero point to spend in their skill tree. You can click your hero and then click on the skill tree. Alright. Skill tree. Oh, look at this. You can spend your hero point unlocking a hero skill among the accessible in the first tier of skills. Moreover, you can also spend hero points to upgrade your hero attributes. All the skill effects associated with chosen attribute will be improved. So you have might, improves the hero's offensive skills, adds 2 extra damage per might. Resilience, 8 extra max health. Intuition, improves the hero's leadership skills, gives 5% extra experience per intuition. Ooh. And this is one of our 4 hero attributes. Determination, and improves strongly all the hero's active skills. Okay, hero points and skill tree. Once you have distributed your hero points, don't forget to click the confirm button. So then you get this stuff. Recover shot. When using this active skill on a friendly unit, restores extra health. Ooh. So he can heal by shooting it. Guerrilla tactics applies hastened. Movement point. Okay. 100% movement points to all units of the army when gathering a curiosity. Oh, so that'll let you travel a lot further. Okay. Supported attack. Devoted guard is add defense. Wow, all these are really cool, aren't they? Gaining shields, gaining extra shield. Line of duty, gains 5% extra experience per intuition. Gives more experience to non-hero units of the army. Line of duty. And pile driver. When using this active skill, knocks 1 tile target back. Okay. Knocks 1 tile back the target unit. Does not consume movement points and action token. When defending, can use again pile driver. Oh, wow. Okay, I either want that or I want the movement one. This looks cool, though. Being able to move a target back would be pretty cool. All right, so what do we have over here? Build 2 improvements in Garen's Rest. Now, I built districts, but not improvements. I gotta see what the difference is between those things. Build 2 improvements. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that means. We're gonna have to figure that out. Because we're gonna get districts built, but... Improvements. Oh, okay. Displays a list of improvements. So what is this? A Sanctity of Nature improvement. Oh, so we only have one improvement right now. Okay. Placement details. Where would we want to put that? Advance in the technology tree to unlock new improvements. Select an improvement to build in your city. Oh, so this is just... Oh, so this automatically builds it in the city center. Okay, I get you. I understand. So we got to look at our research and see what else is going to give us improvements. Unlocks the improvement scriptorium. Okay. And then what's this unlock? Unlocks the district bridge. Oh no, we need the scriptorium. I want to complete the quest. I want to complete the quest. And then over here, resource details. We have 10 of these, so we can use that in combat if we need to. Excellent. Oh, and then what is this? We got a pending event. I beg, let me go. I'm just a little old scav rat. The Tunnel King. What? Is he going to be a potential leader for us? Tell me why you were spying on my soldiers then. They came onto my land. I was scared they'd collapse my little empire. Your empire? All I see is empty fields. Good for planting, I'd wager. My empire's beneath the ground. Old guerrilla tunnels from some ancient conflict everybody's forgotten. All that marching was shaking the earth. Had me thinking it would collapse. Tunnels, eh? I'll give you dust to go on your way, please. And don't think of robbing my little empire. You'll lose half your forces from the traps I've laid. Easiest dust we ever learned. Traps or not, must be some great resources here. When this status is active, loses 10 defense. Caliphate stone, a rare. Value 500. Well, pillage. We're gonna pillage. Oh, now you've tempted me. I'm sending in a pillaging party. Traps be damned. Oh, fun. Okay. A pillaging party. Well. Hero equipment. You have discovered your first piece of hero equipment. Once assigned, it will grant strong bonuses. Oh, okay. Equipment. Oh, so we have this. It grants +2 might. Oh, well, we'll take that. Heck yeah. Population gained. Excellent. Like that. So we have 1 turn to build that sentinel and then merchant's house. And then this is the Sanctity of Nature improvement. We can move these around if we want like that. Okay, let's do that. Yes, buddy. Head over to our boys down here. Now you guys can go this way. Very cool. Digging it. Send you guys somewhere else here. What do we have over? These are all of the centaurs, and then there's all this roam up here. Let's go up this way. And then this is found camp. Found a camp to claim a territory. Cost influence. How much influence do we have? 114? I actually kind of want you guys to go over here. We're going to see if we can found a camp in this region over here and get some of this production. What is this? Turn pending. Oh, okay. So let's see how this found camp thing goes. Can it be done as the territory is already claimed? Okay. What about over here? What is this? This is Science Outfit, Botanical Ruins. I'm curious about this. Very curious. Gotta figure this game out. I love the animations. It's great. Resource details. So we have resources that Song Silk plus 10 on science on city. Duration 15 turns. Yeah, let's use that. Use booster. Okay. Let's grab some extra science early. So could you build... Can it be done as territories? Oh, I see. Here's my light blue line. So we'd have to go outside of my territory to claim. Okay. I'm understanding. Oh, well then you guys need to move over here. Common rights researched. You have researched a new technology. Okay. And now we can go back to our city, and this would be the second improvement. So we can go to improvements and we could say scriptorum. So if we build that, there's the merchant's house. We'll build the scriptorum first. Yeah. Yeah, we know about research conversion. Okay. So we built one of two improvements. Uh-oh. Now stuff's gonna happen.
Kin of Sheridan. A time of great upheaval is upon us. As the heavens open, remember our creed and stand strong against the horrors of the night.
That certainly looked like a horror. Okay, we got victory conditions. A monsoon has come to Saida. As twilight falls on this, the monsoon marks a time of disruption to the natural order. Beware. New dangers and rewards will appear during the monsoon. Note that temporary bridges may be destroyed. Minor factions become enraged during the monsoon and will attack anyone nearby. 20% gains on battle spoils. -1 vision on a ranged unit. Okay. So resource details. Yeah, because we use those. And then there's this. Monsoon has come. Council seat unlocked. You have unlocked a new seat on your council. Okay, governing body. Manage Empire's affairs. Alright. Cities and camps. Hero circle. Where would my council be available from? Oh, here we go. Just click on it. Empty council seat. We can appoint someone to it. So we have choices here. Okay, there's our hero. Cream of the crop, plus 15 food on the capital, plus 2 vision range on a district, and plus 4 science on the ministry. And his is plus 15 industry on the capital. And then what's this? Okay. Oh, so I just have 2 seats. I'm going to appoint him. And then for this person, I'm going to appoint her because I want the food to grow more people. Apply changes. Okay. See the council candidates, and we can reassign for Dust. And that's our only other candidate. Okay. I like that. Dire news. The troops are claiming that this strange weather means the gods are opposed to your reign. Ridiculous. Whatever god one believes in, I doubt they would punish a world to indicate their disapproval with me. I agree, of course, but I am not the one you need to convince. So we can bribe. There are other ways to keep them happy, and that gains us some approval. Suppress. We can spend some influence, and when we lose this 5 defense on our legion, divert. I'm sure we can occupy their idle minds. Loses 5 damage when the status is effect. This will improve industry yields in the city plus 20. Wow. But sapped for 10 turns. I like this. Let's do this one. I think for 10 turns, hopefully we won't have to deal with too much conflict. Might I suggest a day of sports and competition between the regiments? A bit of friendly rivalry might divert their attentions. Okay. All right. I like that. Next. Seeing we're building that. Where's our units? Units. You're right there. Okay. What's going on here? What's dust? Okay, and we don't want to be near the enraged potential people here. Let's do that. One more turn to get the scriptorum. Excellent. Breaking ground. Excellent work, kin of Sheridan. The Gorog are happy. Strategic resource stocks. You have accumulated some strategic resources produced in cities by extractor districts or obtained as rewards. These special resources are stored at Empire scale. They're essential for upgrading your units, recruiting advanced units, or building advanced structures. Note that their max stock capacity can be increased through certain technologies. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. So, what the heck is this thing? Blaze grapes. An exploited anomaly. That's awesome. Okay. The Gorog can now flourish in your cities. Excellent. So we have a bunch of Gorog. And we have regions all the way over here. What is going on over here? We have strange sounds happening here. Okay, and search. I'd like to know where this... Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's nice. We can click on it and it takes you right there. Is there a node there? What's it look like? Okay, it's got a quest type of thing. Oh, and there it says it, Mosaic Halls. I was looking for it earlier and I couldn't find it. Okay, explore the Mosaic Halls. Well, I got 4 units. Let's go see. Oh, the storm. This is fun. Keystones researched. Enough of the muck and squalor. Remember from where we have hailed. You have researched a new technology. We get a bridge. Oh, that's cool. So we get a bridge. Awesome. That's going to come in handy, isn't it? And these guys have their minus penalties sapped for 7 more turns. Okay. Let's hold off on this quest until we're done being sapped, and that seems like it'd be a smart thing to do. Year 1 of survival. Okay, what else can we do? We've got material science, improvement, geodesic dome. Yeah, let's go for that. And then scavenging, sure. And then fencing. Okay. Select an improvement to build in your city. We don't have any more improvements. There are no more improvements. Districts. We can build districts though. We can build a bridge. Adjacent district to level up to Grand Bridge. All neighboring districts cannot be a bridge. This district must be built on a stream or river. Great. Okay, and what's this? Raised district. Okay. The works which we have. So we can build more than one of these in a city. Okay. Communal habitations. Where would be a good place to build that? Right there, +2. Or you could build a keep, but it needs to be surrounded by 4 adjacent districts to level up. We can't build it there, so you could build it here or here. This would get it leveled up. Let's build it there. And then works, that'd give us +3. That'd give us +6. Build that. More money. 36% content. It's not great, is it? At any time you can click diplomacy button to manage diplomacy of each of your empires you've encountered. Prime, the one who stalks afar. Oh, no victory path chosen. I don't need to mess with him yet.
We are the swarm, and we will feed on this world. Do not stand in our way.
He sounds like an angry elf. Okay. Wow. Treaties and declarations can be proposed to the other empire and require agreement to come into effect. Declarations, on the other hand, can be unilaterally imposed and come into effect instantly without the other empire's agreement. Both categories of diplomatic action require spending influence. Okay. We're currently at peace, but they don't like us. They're at -40 public opinion. What's it say up here? +40 cost on beneficial declarations, -40 cost on hostile declarations. They despise the kin, -15. And resource desperation, -25. The public opinion of our empires towards each other, as well as the power balance between you. Okay. I see. So that's what this is telling us up there. Open border, shared research, and non-aggression pact. I would like that for right now. No inducements you have to offer will meet their expectations, so they will not do this. Open borders. No. Cartography exchange. They will accept this with the following inducements. 14 Orchidia. Unselect. Then we will just not deal with you right now. Okay. Where are they at on the map? Well, they're a huge ass map, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Is he on another continent somewhere? Probably not. For us to have found him, he's got to be somewhere out here. Okay. That's cool. Alright. How long do you guys have left? How many turns of this? 6 turns for sap? Just stay there. Strength of our zeal rises. Recent events have increased the strength of our zeal for the Empire, which is now ranked as dutiful. Enjoy the boons of this newfound status. Unlocks the Empire Action Divine Service. Creates a divine population in the city whose city hall is targeted. Divine population provide bonuses of FIDSI and approval. What the heck is FIDSI? FIDSI is an acronym that references the 5 key renegades. Oh, okay. This action can only be performed within your Empire's territories or around an army containing a chosen unit. Fun. Okay. Got some more resources. We got 22 Orchidia. Okay. All right, then. Well, how many turns is it going to take us to get over to that location that we were at? It's right there. Oh, it's only going to take like 2 turns. Okay. Wait a couple more turns here. Sapped in 3 turns. Great. Necrophage sent you a message. The swarm hungers and you look slow and well fed. Their attitude changed to mean. Okay. Oh my gosh. Diplomacy. Can we just take a look at... Does it... Can we show these guys where they are?
How rancid you smell.
How rancid. Yes. Okay. I want to see where they're at. I don't know where they're at, though. We're going to have to go find them, I guess. Alright. So be it. My little army. Got what? 3 turns? Let's move this way. New event right there. What is that event? Okay, let's go there next turn. What's happening? This seems ominous. Oh, we just got more land. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. No way. Congratulations. You have accumulated enough population. Oh, we missed it. Material science research. Okay. Tidefall occurs. The seas have receded. What new danger lies ahead? Look out for opportunities as new territories emerge. Strange, disturbing sights may appear, along with grim fortresses that might be just what your armies need to test their mettle. No way. So population... You've accumulated enough population of the same type to benefit from a population scale bonus. Effect can be consulted in the Empire summary screen. No way. Look at this. So we got more land to explore. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's some stability right there. An ancient bunker. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. Okay. Let's go see about this first. There's 200 dust. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can take care of this quest. It was right there. We got 2 more turns until this is gone. Sapped. Okay. Now, what is this? What's it say? Your city is not building anything. Oh, okay. Well, I think we've kind of built... Oh, no, we got a slot over here to build something. So, what do we want to build? Communal habitations. So this has a fortress. This is Blaze Grapes. Exploited anomaly. This is our keep. So this gives you Merchant's House, Farms, Works, plus 50 fortification for each adjacent military district. Okay, so what would give us the most benefit over there? Farm. The constructible is locked. Technology required is fencing. Oh, we can't build farms until we have fencing. Okay, what are we building right now? Scavenging, fencing, switch. Let's do that. I'd like to build some farm or something over here. This spot over here, I'm not sure what to do with. The only thing that's adjacent to it is the keep. That'll give you +6. I'll give you +2. So you can get 6 more from a merchant's house, or you get +50 for that. I'd rather just have this then. Merchant's house. We got money. Let's see about building a unit. I want one of these guys. This unit here. Wait a minute. I said build them. Oh. Okay, hold on. Move them over here, and then I can just, buy out. Buy out with dust. It's 450 to buy them out. Okay, sure, buy them. Yeah. I want you to go join these guys. Okay. Oh, there's not enough free army slots, it said? Wait, what? Oh, I gotta unlock these. You can unlock by searching new technology. Uh-oh, here comes these guys. They look like trouble. Oh, it's a balanced battle, but we're looking like we're gonna lose. This is curious. Oh, because he's got favorable battle. He's got some grubs. Oh, and here's some of his empires up here. We see the yellow now. Okay. Oh. What's he got for units here? He's got these feeders. They got 44 to 55 damage, 3 defense, 4 movement. They're a swarm. Feast on the dead. Okay. He's got a necro drone. Ooh. And then he's got this thing, a hero. Plays with fire. Level 3. What's our guy? He's not level 3, he's level 2. Okay. I'm gonna retreat a little bit. Yeah, I need to be in these trees. You guys back up to the city proper. Actually, I kind of would have liked to have switched them for one of these units, but that's okay. We'll figure this out. Seems like he's gonna... Where are you going? 577 to 500. Okay. My units, his units are there, and our units are here. So one of the things that's really weird about this game is that you can't turn it around. That's okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. No. We'll go back to the battle. Okay. Go there. All right, let's start. Let's see how badly I get decimated by this battle. Running it by hand. Waiting for the other empire's response. Are they going to be in this? All right, so what do we want to do? Nicophage. Okay, so I can move these guys here. How much movement do they have? They have 3. He's got 3, and this thing's got 3. So let's see. I'm 3 slots there, and then he'd move to there. Let's do this. We're gonna put you in the trees. Okay, we want these guys to run. Let's see, where that's the only cover right there. Okay. Now we're gonna go defense. Oh, here comes the hero charging. Okay. Can you shoot from here? You can. Alright. We could run you guys up here. Yeah, let's do this. Get their grubs out here. Now, I want you to be able to make a run next turn. You already went. These guys are going to move in. So, what do we want to do here? Let's move them there. Okay, now what do we got? Oh yeah, he ran right up there on me. Unceasing hunger. Uh-oh, my hero's taking it on the chin there. Okay. This did not go well. This did not go according to plan. Can we move over there? We're going to take some damage doing that. So we can attack that thing or we can attack these things. I guess. Let's try to get these things done. Let's do, what do we have here? Oh, knocks the target back. Okay. All right. And then I can't, can I still attack this turn? I can, so that special lets me attack. That's cool. Oh, geez. Power slash. Uh-oh, my hero. My hero's taking it on the chin. Stand united. Yeah, I'd like to. If I move here, I'm still going to take... Let's do this, though. I'm going to take some hits for attack of opportunity, but I want to kill that thing. Can it be done? Not enough movement points. Okay. Yeah, let's attack that. Ignores defense of the targeted. Okay. Our hero's going to go down this turn. This is not good. Oh no. We are getting decimated. Yikes. Okay. This guy though, he gets to move at least a turn. Hold on. What about you guys? Can you guys take these guys down all the way? No, you could not. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. Alright. Yeah, those guys are down. That's a bummer. Efficient against infantry. Yeah, we're getting oh, we're toast. We're so toast. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. Getting smoked. Okay. Yeah, I don't like those units. Defeated hero is not dead. It's just sitting on his ass for a couple of turns. Okay, so that's not good. Well then, back to the city. We need more units. I want some of these guys. I need more heroes. I'm not a big fan of this unit, the Sentinel Cavalry. I just want to, I want to look at the unit. I want to see the stuff on them. Hold shift to lock this tooltip. Okay. Adds 10% damage when attacking after moving at least 3 tiles. Adds 25% critical chance if it moves 3 tiles. That's a long way for it to move to get that advantage. And then it's locked into combat. I've got a ranger archer hero. I kind of just need to build a wall of enemies here. I mean, a wall of soldiers and let him shoot people. So we'll do that. Great. Bummer. Bummer. We are weakened. We got 500 gold. We should probably spend that to do this. So let's do this. Let's get 450. Let's spend that to get a unit there. Okay. You guys can stay there. What are my options here? Auto Explorer, Guard, Skip, Found a Camp, Remove Forest. Okay. I'm just going to guard for right now. Okay. So we have our neighbor here, and he's not friendly. Punk. Army enters guard stance, but it doesn't. Oh, it does cause them to end their turn. Okay, that's cool. Oh, so what do we have here? This is. Okay, hold on. You guys move over here. What? End the turn? I didn't realize we had 2 army units here. Okay, so now we have these 2 guys. Okay. Where's my hero? The hero circa defeated hero. Once restored, your hero will spawn at your capital city. Oh, so I need actual dust to heal them. Okay. Oh, so I should have not rushed that 1 unit, but that's okay. We're getting them back in a couple of turns. All right. In that case. Oh, there we go. We got some more coin there. Lift that up there. All right. Now let's get our hero back. Heal. Oh, why did it all of a sudden get cheaper to heal him? Oh, it just had to wait. So that was about rushing him to heal. Okay. That's cool. So now he's back. Fencing researched. Farm. Kinship. Okay. The years of toil are unlocked, offering new technologies to research and new era effects, military discipline, and the bowstring. Unlocks the archery unit. Oh. Necrophage has sent you a message. The matriarch wants to extend her grasp and your land looks rich. Okay. Yeah, it may look rich, but that's not what we want. Okay, so let's go to research. This is year 1, but now we have year 2. This is civil order, food on the capital industry. Okay, so we are going to want that. But then if we go year 2, we can start researching this. Creed unlocks improvement lodgings, improvement emergency dwellings. The Hand of Garin, improvement legion vaults. What does a legion vault do? 400 district fortification on the city hall and minus 30 industry cost on infantry. Oh, minus 30 industry cost on infantry. Okay. What I really want to know is when can I unlock another slot for my army? Draws a hero from a draft of 4. Iron Games. Sheridan's Creed unlocks the unit specialization for Explorer, Harrier, and Warden, and Defender. Okay. Awesome. And then what's this? Shock Tactics. Level into Militia Improvements Garrison. Can be built once per city. Okay. Wow, some good stuff in there. And then what's over here? Markets, District Trading Post, Dirt Roads, Geology, Influence cost for Found Camp Action. Oh, nice. What are my lodgings? +5 food on a content city, +5% industry on a content city. +10 approval, +1 attachable territory on a city. Ooh, emergency dwellings. I like that. Okay. What? That. Geology. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Research, but this is all in our thing. So, here's a curiosity point. How do we build on this land over here? Oh, we can get that. That's an improvement. Okay. Geodesic Dome. And military press. +2 influence on military districts. Let's do that. But still, let's go to districts. So, what else can we build here? Laboratory. 4 adjacent district level up. What do we need? Cannot be done without a valid tile in any of the city's territories. This constructible is locked. Technology required scientific charter. And these guys cannot be done without a valid tile in any of the city's territories. So that's where I think we need to get into the expansion part of it. So let's go to here. So what happens if we move you guys over here? Found a camp. Oh, so we could settle a camp there. Okay. Oh, what is this thing over here? Oh, we'll find out. What's this?
Curator Meng, leader of the Tahooks. We bask in their glory, so cross us knowing full well the consequence.
Okay. Peace. Declarations, proposals. He's neutral. He kind of likes us. Power balance. Your empire is weak beside the power of their empire. Oh, I like that they have a score there. That's nice. Okay. Non-aggression pact. Signing the treaty will prevent both empires from fighting skirmishes in neutral territories. Instead, they will be required to declare war or revoke the treaty if they want to fight. Sure. Okay.
Very well.
What about a cartography exchange? What would that cost me? No inducements. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah, we gotta get stronger, don't we? We're gonna have to have multiple armies here. We have 3 guys over here. 1 turn to get that army. Okay. What's this thing gonna get me? Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Okay. Alright, army. Make your way over here. War declared by Necrophage. Okay. We knew that was gonna happen. Dust. Get over there. Stay there. Alright. All hail Garen. An unwieldy retinue. Counselor Mira Antov, I believe you have a matter you wish to discuss? I do. We live in strange, demanding times where every soul must pull their weight for the good of the kin of Sheridan, but of late I have witnessed a worrying trend. Workers are becoming exhausted from their constant sacrifices, just like a Counselor Uerak's personal entourage at the Treasury. Bloated and inefficient, yet Counselor Uea has their staff working day and night, and these working patterns are beginning to spread. What do you suggest, Counselor? We protect workers from the greediest whims of their bosses, and in that way, the best serve our long-term interests. Uwe, what do you have to say? As usual, Counselor Mira Antov is prone to sensationalization of a serious matter. As all kin of Sheridan should, my staff and I work hard for the Empire. Saidal is undergoing seismic changes. If we don't strive as hard as we can, we will most assuredly lose out to the others. Every kin of Sheridan's duty is hard toil. Interesting perspectives, counselors. Let me consider how we should treat our workers. There is no time for more rest. Oh, so we will lose approval, but we'll get plus 20 industry for 10 turns. Exhausted workers help nobody. Ahead in the polls, we just get approval. Okay. And then this one. I spy an opportunity to bolster our forces. Kin of Sheridan unlock unique powers, the Holy Commandments, and powerful units, the Chosen, by increasing the fortification level of the capital city. Unique Empire powers can be unlocked through the strength of our zeal gauge by reaching the new fortification threshold in the city. When we get this fast, when this status is active, plus 1 movement point. Let's just give our people a little break here for 10 turns. We might suffer in the short term, but our success on this changing world depends on keeping our workers healthy and motivated. They will not be worked to the bone. Okay. We don't have to work them to the bone, but we have to build enough defenses to defend ourselves from this loser over here. He's not our friend. Alright, you, my friend, you, however. What? Get over here. City besieged. Oh no. Prime, who stalks after, besieged one of your cities. Okay. Oh my. Oh, and I got a slot unlocked. Is that because of the new age? Okay. So I need another military unit then. The city. No construction actions can be performed while your city is being besieged. Oh no. So this battle is a siege, unbreached. As long as the besieging army has not breached the fortifications, it cannot launch an assault. Next dead thing happens in 3 turns. So does that mean we just need to attack them? I'm guessing that's what that means. And I can't get another unit. Oh. As long as the besieging army has not breached the fortifications, it cannot launch an assault. Yeah, but then I can't do anything. Siege choice is needed. Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Okay, siege panel. During a siege, the fortification is continuously damaged depending on the total damage of the besieging army. Currently, minus 234 per turn. When you judge you have endured enough, you can launch a sortie. Okay, 0 current breaches. 1 new breach and 3 turns. We can sortie them. Okay. Gold swords. Legion. Alright. So we can do a sortie. Battle reinforcement. Several of your armies are involved in this battle area. If you don't need another army in reinforcement, you can click on either of the highlighted buttons to disengage it. Note that the army can only contribute once per turn to battles. Okay, that's fine. Once per turn is good. Okay. So the battlefield has multiple tiles that cost several movement points. So right here. So my gold swords and then the Legion. Reinforcement phase. Yes. I want to confirm. Okay. Deploy your units. Okay. Where are these losers? They were like right here, weren't they? Who are these guys? Gold swords. Alright, right there. Target is not in your deployment zone. Okay. That is. And I got archers, and I got me, and I got these guys. Okay. Let's do it. Stand united. Where are the necrophages? They're over there. Okay. So. Let's have you guys move here. What's this? Standing in this tower adds plus 10 defense. What about this one? Adds plus 5 defense. Okay, so there's some defense. You guys can stay there. You can stay there. Try to get you guys in a flanking position. Yeah, let's move you there. Defense, defense, defense. Let's see what happens. Okay. What are you guys doing? Okay. The flying units. What else you got? You got a bunch of grubs. Okay. You guys, can you shoot at them right there? Yes. Base damage 44 to 57. Efficient against flying plus 10%. Broken focus minus 30. Upper ground 15. Base critical chance 0. So that seems pretty good. What is it against in there? Not position. Oh, so we only got one guy we can do. Okay. All right. What about you? Get up here. Now you can attack these guys. What's the refresh on this? Range 1 to 4. Active skill. How long does it take to refresh though? That's what I want to know. Well, let's use it right there. And then we can't attack anymore. Okay. All right, so everybody else. We need a defend all button here, I think. All right. Oh, he just flew right over. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, so all of my defenses. Oh, brother. My defenses meant nothing. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. That's terrible. It's got ranged attacks, units that can fly. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, in that case, you're gonna need to attack that thing. I'm gonna try to kill that thing. Necrophage, yeah, we gotta get you. I probably can't get up there. What about you? I could push someone back. It's too far for that skill? Oh, really? Okay. Trying to figure out what the optimal path here is. Can't be done without movement points. I can go in here and I can attack these guys. Alright. Go cavalry charge. Weakening strike. You guys can come close to finishing them off. Oh wow. So you, okay. All I can do is move them up there. Okay, that's not good. What about this? Alright, let's try to make the most of our archers here. Okay, Necrophage, your hero's dead. Now, can I use... I can't use Pile Driver. Okay, I'd like to knock these guys back, but I can't. These guys are right here. They can't do anything except move. Okay, hold on. They'll take some damage doing that. Yeah, I want to do that though. Okay. Alright, who's next? The enemy is... There goes my archers. Yep. Coming around from the backside there. That range stuff. Did not know they could just fly over my units like that. We are losing units. Oh my god, they're just roasting us. We're absolutely getting destroyed. We're absolutely getting destroyed. We suck at this game. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys couldn't finish off those flyers? You kidding me? I'll take damage doing this. I'd like to finish off some people though. So I guess what I should have done is put everybody in a circle around my archers, because then they couldn't have flown onto me. That would have been the thing to do. Alright. Well, let's get rid of this flyer then. Can we use Pile Driver and do something like... We can't. We're not close enough. Cannot target an empty tile. Okay. Well, let's try to kill these guys. Now, who's next? We got these guys. They can attack them. Kill those guys. You guys are out here on an island. You're totally gonna get destroyed. Yep, they recognize this surrounding my hero is their job. Oh yeah, and then it comes the range attack. Well, at least I understand a little bit better now. I have a little bit better chance of surviving this. There, that goes, yeah, there goes my hero. Okay. Foo Fighters. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Got you two guys. Can you go down here and take them on? Okay, and then I have you guys. Can you go up back here and... Yeah, you're going to take some attack of opportunity there, but I'd rather do this. Oh, vicious. Absolutely vicious. We don't have flying units, so we can't expose their little spit shooters there. Oh, these guys died? Okay. Okay. Oh, good job. Can you kill them? Oh, you couldn't quite finish them off, could you? You got like one guy over here. The spitters are really devastating though. Don't like those guys. Yeah, these guys have managed to survive. Oh, no, now they're not. No surviving the spit there. Oh, he's still not dead. Get that thing down. Get thee down. Down to 3 units. Can we do anything? Can we come out ahead? Yikes. We need to finish that guy off. Okay. We gotta get rid of all these spitters. That's the thing. What about you? Okay, get rid of him. You can get rid of those guys. Next turn we can take this spitter over here out. And 3 versus 3. These guys are going to go down from all the spits. Oh, so they can move to an adjacent tile without a attack of opportunity happening? Oh, okay. And then it just ended like that? Why did it just end like that? Siege panel. Okay. It just ended. I wanted a chance to finish these guys off. That's the second time that a little match there has ended a little early, and I don't quite understand why. Like, did they try to retreat or something? Endure the siege. If you can, summon other armies to help the besieged defenders. Okay. Well then. Hero wounded. Alright. Yes, current breaches. Alright, so if we endure, then what? Idle army. Yeah, I need this army. It's not idle, it's recuperate, restore health. Yes, please. They're uncultured simpletons, aren't they? I'm glad we see eye to eye on this. It gives me faith in you. You both hold the same empire in low esteem. Yes. The swarm. Bastards that they are. Okay. My guys are healing. I need my hero back. How long until he comes back? 3 turns. Okay. If I can get my guys healed and launch a sortie against these losers, what's left with them? Just that. Okay. Yeah, guard. Guard me for a turn until my hero has returned. What is this?
I am Plerigyra, the Innumerable, representative of the aspects. My name refers to the chorus that binds us all. We are Legion, and we fight for Sayada's balance.
Sayada. Now I know how to pronounce that. I should pay more attention to that at the beginning of the game, shouldn't I? Sayada. Okay. So, share choral exploration. Okay. Non-aggression pact. What's he want for this? They will accept without any inducements. Yes.
So.
Okay. Cartography exchange. No inducements. No inducements will catch their eye. Alright, my hero's back. Get down here. So I got that. Uh-oh. I got grubs over here. Temporary declaration ended. What does that mean? Prime, the one who stalks, stated the warning declaration towards your empire. Time for war. Your war score will grow with your accomplishments during the war, such as battles won or cities captured. If help attain what you want in ending the war. So we can try to get a white peace here. Surrender demand. This option is only possible if your war score is higher than the other empires. Moreover, the greater the difference, the higher the tribute the other empire will have to pay. This option, with no tribute involved, will also make it possible for either side to declare war for several turns. So we can do white peace, or since our score is higher, and we have the requisite number of influences, we could do this. Demand that the empire surrender and pay you a tribute of 130. Yes. They refuse your demands. You have to wait for the next turn before being able to send a new proposal to them. Okay. In that case, I'm going to make my war score go up by dominating you guys. I got a swarm and I got 3 guys. Stay protected over here. All right, manual battle, because I got to get better at this. Where are you guys? Where are they at? Over here. All right, let's move. Let's rock, Vasquez. Everybody go defensive while we're waiting. Let's get up here. Let's see how this affects our war score. You can go up there. Okay. Can you shoot this thing from here? Oh yeah, you can. Nice. Okay, next. Yeah. You're gonna try to come get me and you're gonna die. 'Cause now you're overwhelmed. Battle spoils. All right. Now. Oh yeah. Haha. It's even bigger. That's awesome. I like that. Okay, cool. We can go squash his bugs over here, and then maybe he'll have to negotiate with us. He's got what? What is this? A swarm, 1 necrophage. Okay, where are my guys? We can't do that yet. We'd have to go that way. Okay. All right. And then we still have resource details, right? We got these resources. It boosts food in the city. Okay. What's our city doing? We're not under siege anymore. We need this extra group of guys. Get those first. Uh-oh, we should have made our demands. Well, we're gonna... If we can destroy this... Favorable battle. Oh! Attacking and sieging cities. At some point you may want to attack another empire city. Either you wish to raise, pillage, or even take control of it to increase your power. To do so, you must first gather through enough influence to declare war on the empire. Attacking and sieging cities. After that, while controlling an army, you must right-click on the target to siege it. The siege will last for a period that depends on your army's strength, but is a mandatory step to creating breaches and reach your objective. Okay. So, let's go to diplomacy. Aggressive. You are dominating them. Demand tribute even more now. War spoils. Wait a minute. Oh, so we can send that, but why can't we send this one? Demand that the empire surrender and pay you. Why can't we send it? I'm curious about that. Is it just that... Is it that he will not accept that whatsoever? Oh, he's got another army coming. What are these guys? Okay, let's go here to our garrison. And let's go to the city and say we want, oh, another group of archers. So what is it? 220 to finish these guys. And then the archers cancel. And then the archers are 450. Okay. So we have both of these guys right here. So now we have 5 dudes. We got 3 ground guys, an archer, and this guy. Okay. And he's got this army coming in here like he thinks he's going to do something. Swarm, necrophage. What are they? They're spitters. So he's got 3 spitters and some grubs. We should be able to take those guys down. Okay, let's see what happens. Scavenging research. Scavenging crew. 25% gains on battlefield spoils. Okay. Captured action. You are currently targeted by this capture action. You can attack the army responsible to stop it. Yes. Okay. All right. So it's what happening over here? Oh, that's it. Okay. So dudes, let's go. Oh, they just like annihilated him and made him stop. Okay. That's kind of cool. Hero circle. What do we got here? UA. He's got a red dot. He's got a level 3 hero points. Okay. Plays with fire. What is this? Oh, this is his nemesis. That's awesome. I love it. Okay. He doesn't have any. Okay. So skill tree. What do we want here? Hero points. Yeah, I'm glad we took this punch back one, but I'd like to see what else we got. Line of duty gives more experience to non-hero use. When gaining shield, adds defense to non-hero units in the army. 1 extra defense per intuition. Okay. When attacking a unit with encircled, adds 3 damage per might. What's encircled? When 3 enemy units are adjacent to a unit, it loses. Okay, so if we can encircle them with our guys, then we would do a lot more damage. Okay, that's cool. Applies hasten to adjacent friendly units. We know about that. Restores health. I'm gonna take that. I think that might end up coming in kind of useful. So what is this thing over here? I've got something over here. It's just 1 swarm necrophage. Okay, let's go back to diplomacy. Back to you. Can we force you now? I can't. See, this is what I don't understand is why I can't do that. I must have missed something not reading earlier. I can do white peace, but I don't really... How long would the white peace last? Surrender demand. You're getting crushed. Let's give them a couple more turns to figure out what's going on. Maybe there's just a period of time where we have to wait before we can do that again. And we've got these grubs over here. So let's do this. Okay. Those grubs. Yeah, we just want to keep destroying grubs here. Deploy your units. So he's going to deploy his over there. Yeah, this is good. So us up here. Units move. Hero move. Archers move. All right. Yeah, they just need a defend all button. I don't see it, so I assume it doesn't exist. So what do we got here? Move over here, grubs. Let's stay in the forest. Perfect. Can you shoot these guys? Oh, yeah. Gonna come over here and try to do some damage with my grubs here. Okay. Battle spoils. So I'm just gonna keep checking this every turn. $7.99. Wait. Oh, now I can send it. Oh, maybe I was clicking on it and making it unsend. Oh, geez. Okay, let's send it. This option is only possible if your war score is lower than... They refuse your demands. You have to wait for the next turn before being able to send a new proposal. He's stubborn about that. Okay. He's stubborn. Well, in that case, where's my army? Right there. Head this way. We're closing in on 2 hours and it has flown by. This is going to be a game I'm going to have to invest a lot of time in. It's fun. There's a sack started. Where? I like this. They got a button right there and there we go. There's a sack started right there. Favorable battle. So this is the sack. You can attack the army responsible to stop it. Okay. I have to get over there, though. They're gonna sack something from me? Okay. Oh, so they did sack something. Okay, then we'll go up here. Let's try to kill these guys. Oh, there's that unit right there. Okay, so what do they have? They got one flying unit. They got a necro drone. All right, and they're hurt. Oh. All right, in turn. Yeah, here they come. Oh, you're going to try to attack these guys? That's not going to happen. What is this? What was that symbol? Capture. You're currently targeting this by this capture action. You can attack the... Okay. Yes. Let's... Okay. They're all going to deploy over there. Let's go like this. Let's do it. Because they're wounded. So... let's try to move everybody over in this direction to get the cover bonuses. We got one guy that can fly, and then everybody else is going to spit and stuff like that. So, yeah, 2 hours flown by. Anytime that happens is good for the game, man. I'm going to be playing this game a lot. Because I love these kinds of games. 4X strategy games, I just like to dive into and figure them out and figure out synergies and figure out things that I like. And so what do we have here? This is... okay, you are going to run right up here. If I can remember, right click from left click. You can attack that? Good, okay. You can get up there. What about you? Up there. Can you attack? You can do it. If you move a little bit, you can attack that one. What about here? You can't get any further than that. Scoped shot. Can we get him? Yeah. Okay. That works. And then you guys over here. Defense. 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 Oh, yeah, yeah. Look at you. Running your guys around. Increased hunger. When this negative status actor loses 5 defense. Okay. Yeah, we're losing defense, alright. Efficient against infantry. Stand united. Alright. Yeah, take him out. He's a problem. You gotta get as many spitters as you can, so... what about him? Move here. There we go. What about you guys? Move up here. Yep. Efficient against range, like it. Okay. I can move to an adjacent one without getting an attack of opportunity. Great. We got upper ground there. That's awesome. Things working out a little more favorably for us now that we kind of understand what's going on. Oh, our guys are almost dead. Almost dead. Why don't you do... oh, that's awesome. Okay, and then can you still shoot? You can't attack that run. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because these guys are going to finish them off. Get these guys. Oh yeah, the slicing and dicing. The sound effects are very satisfying. 141 for the Battle Spoils. Okay. Well then. I just want to keep playing, but it's 6 minutes away from the end of the 2-hour session. And unfortunately, I would sit here and I would play this for another 3 hours, but I have to practice guitar this afternoon because I have band practice tonight, of all things. Our band has been skipping practices because one of our members has been inundated with work opportunities. So every week on a Monday, it's like, are you available this week? And he's like, no. And then this week, when I've got Turn-Based Fest, he's like, oh, I can do it this week. I can rehearse. So that's going to be my plan for the rest of the afternoon on my 2 days of vacation here, my staycation. But folks, this is the end of Turn-Based Fest day number 1 for me. Turn-Based Fest, Turn-Based Thursday Fest officially started on Monday. There's been a ton of stuff, and I want to show you this. Let's see if I can get my mouse over here to show what this is going to look like. Nope, not that one. This one. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll have to exit out of the game to do this. I want to show you this, a little bit of the schedule here. So what we're going to do is save this game. Turn-Based Thursday Fest. Just going to save that. And then, after it takes a minute to exit out, I'll show you a little bit about where you can go to find out if you're interested in other games. There is somebody else who's going to be showcasing this game after this. So there it is, Endless Legend 2. And here's what the schedule looks like on Turn-Based Fest. You can go to turnbasedfest.com, and I'll turn off this little logo here so you can see this. Turnbasedfest.com. And on here is the Turn-Based Fest trailer, a little bit of the information about it. But here's the important part, is the schedule. And today, right here as I'm finishing up, 12 o'clock, Septekes is going to do Age of Wonders 4 for the next 3 hours. I thought there was going to do more over this game, actually. But it's Age of Wonders 4, another great Fantasy 4X game. But you can see this. There's tons of stuff going on. Zamalf, he is involved every single year. Mugenics, Menace, Xenobots on Marbazir's channel. So Mugenics has been hugely popular indie game that got released a few weeks ago. Menace is a game I will be taking a look at tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. But you can click through here and see all the different content creators. It's kind of a little hard to look at. I think there's probably a better way to look at this data. But just tons of getting. Someone's doing Breachway, Slay the Spire 2, Aether and Iron, Age of Wonders 4, Barrel Roll. I mean, that's all. This is all on the docket for later today. Mugenics is going to be shown at 6 o'clock on Icon Gaming's channel. So just tons of stuff. And then tomorrow, of course, I'm here. We're going to do Necromancer's Tale. And these times are listed in Eastern right here, so they're not translated. So this is going to be 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time tomorrow, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. I'm going to be doing the Necromancer's Tale. But then 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, so 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing Menace as well. It's not on this schedule, but they did get me a key for it. And I want to definitely dive into that game tomorrow. So folks, I hope you enjoy Turn-Based Fest, and I hope you make use of this resource to look around and see turn-based games that you might like. And then here, at the very end of the stream, I need to look at an email. I have keys, and I'll announce these keys. I was given 3 keys to give away, and we'll do the giveaways tomorrow. And I will tell you what games they are tomorrow. So check out the first stream that I'm doing tomorrow. Again, 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1 Eastern. We're going to be doing the Necromancer's Tale. I'll announce the keys that I have for the games that I can give away. We'll do some kind of simple giveaway. I don't know exactly how we'll do that. Just express interest and I'll get you a key. So, but I'll let you know the games tomorrow because I can't remember them off the top of my head. Everybody, thanks for watching. It's been a really fun 2 hours, and I'm really looking forward to playing more of Endless Legends 2. It looks like a really good game. It's early access. Things are going to change. They'll keep improving the game, keep adding features to it, so I'm really excited about that. I tend to shy away from early access games because of the constant churn and things like that, but this looks like a really fun game. Solasta 2 went into early access yesterday, and it's doing very much the Dungeons and Dragons, the Baldur's Gate 3 treatment. The first 4 levels, character levels of that game, the first act of that game are available in early access. So and it has improved character animations and voice actors, and they have some of the voice actors even from Baldur's Gate 3 in it. Solasta 2 looks like it's going to be amazing, but that I imagine will be in early access for quite a while, the same way that Baldur's Gate 3 was. And then several other games are also in early access that look pretty amazing. So there you go. Endless Legend 2. It's a lot of fun. Thank you to the developers again for getting me a key. I'm going to be playing the heck out of it. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, everybody, happy gaming. Thanks for dropping by.